Welcome back to How Women Write. This is Jacqueline Fish, your host. This is the series where I am reading a section of my latest book, Writing with the Moon. And today I am reading through Gemini. Gemini, I wonder what will happen. Sun dates, May 21st to June 20th. Symbol, the twins, represent the dual nature of Gemini. They also symbolize relations, exchange, and interaction. Super adaptable and flexible, sometimes to the point of presenting as two different personalities. The dualistic nature of this sign also embodies the union of intellect and intuition. Element, air. The movement of air, like a breeze moving through leaves, collecting ideas and connecting information. Mutable, adaptability and flexibility. Energy, masculine, outward, conversational, sharing thoughts. Ruling planet, Mercury, the planet of day-to-day expression and communication. Mercury's action is to take things apart and put them back together again. House, third. The third house represents communication, thinking, and the kind of learning we do daily. It also relates to writing, speaking, curiosity, and the exchange of ideas and thoughts with your close environment. Think siblings, neighbors, and the local community. Body parts, shoulders, arms, wrists, hands, fingers, upper lungs. Pair, Sagittarius. Metal, Quicksilver. The old name for the metal Mercury, representing rapid or unpredictable movement or change. Gems, agate. Strength and its ability to reduce stress, dizziness, and headaches, making it particularly useful for calming mental overstimulation. Emerald, clarity, communication, curiosity, love, mental harmony, and intellect. Colors, blue, communication, clarity, expression. Yellow, brilliance, curiosity, playfulness. Green, adaptability, change, growth, learning. Flowers, lily of the valley, love, happiness, humility. Lavender, refinement and elegance. Essential oils, peppermint, invigorating, stimulating focus. Lemon, uplifting, clarity, positivity, curiosity enhancing. Lemongrass, mentally rejuvenating, boosts memory. Bergamot, balances the dual nature of Gemini, promoting emotional stability while encouraging communication. Rosemary, mental clarity and memory enhancement. Lavender, calming to balance restless energy. Eucalyptus, clears the mind and promotes a sense of openness. Mantras, I think, I express, I am strong. Keywords, adaptable, blogging, both, changeable, collaboration, coming together, communication, connection, conversation, cool, curiosity, easily, either, eloquent, fascinating, flexible, fresh, friendly, humor, information, inquisitive, intelligent, joke, knowledge, light, mental, multiple, mutable, negotiation, neighbor, newsletters, responsive, rhythmically, simultaneously, sociable, social media, study, superficial, talkative, versatile, vibrant, wild streak, wisdom, wit, words, work, writing. Content inspiration, communication styles, relationship dynamics. Create ideas around duality and where you arrive on opposite ends of the spectrum. Co-creation, challenging communication, collaborations, socializing, networking, play, fun, trips, commuting, transfers, travel, childhood, partnerships, grasping an idea, teaching something new, social media tips, lived experiences. Writing with this sign, I'm so inspired. All the words, ideas, and inspiration are coming through. Multitasking might even feel good with a Gemini moon. Of course, do so mindfully to maintain the quality and integrity of your work. In this energy, it could be natural to be all up in your head. Remember, you have a body too. Honor it appropriately. Make sure you're giving yourself time at the page that feels fun and joyful, whether that's inside the comforting pages of a notebook or on your computer. Otherwise, the words might feel like they're stuck or blowing around within the walls of your busy mind with no outlet. Let them out so they can be free. See every chance you write as an opportunity. There's not a lot of emotion with a Gemini moon, which is great for writing things that may have felt too emotional or challenging to tackle in the past, certainly when the moon was in a water sign. Use this as an opportunity to easily put emotions aside and take action on the writing you know you need to get out there. Tackling the tricky piece can feel rewarding right now. Go for it. This is also a fun time to explore new writing tools, formats, and platforms. Break out of and throw away the box, or build a better box, or maybe an airplane. It's an opportunity to allow the fullness of creative expression, connect with your community, and take action to make the world a better place. Connect with your most optimistic, cheerful, friendly, fresh, and lighthearted self in your words. Use this time as a welcome invitation to take your words less seriously and invite some play into your writing style, practice, and habits. High Vibe Gemini, embracing variety in your writing types, content sharing, and day-to-day activities. Intentional task switching and oscillating from one idea to the next might feel energizing. Low Vibe Gemini, notice where your writing is sacrificing clarity in place of cleverness, or where you may be falling into worry or grumpiness. You may agonize over how your message will be received and wonder what others will think of your writing. Tap into fiery Sagittarius to take bold, wise action and give the wind something to fan with the flames of Sag. Nourishing body, mind, spirit. Body, change up your writing scenery. Take a short writing excursion to somewhere you normally wouldn't write, even if it's within your own home. Pay attention to your breath as you write today. Practice slow breathing as you type. If you catch yourself holding your breath as you write, pause, take a deep inhalation with a longer exhale, and return to your writing. Mind. Stimulate your mind by writing about a new to you topic, or listen to a new to you playlist while you write and edit today to change up the energy. Research something that's been coming up for you in conversation lately. Spirit. Listen to the words between the words and read between the lines in every exchange you read or hear today. New moon actions and prompts. New moon actions. Notice the exact words people use, both spoken and written. Listen closely to your readers, clients, and the language you hear and see as you go throughout your day. Simply become aware of the language people use. You might jot down some of the words and phrases that pique your curiosity. You might not know why a particular word or phrase sticks out to you, but write it down anyway. It could be your intuition nudging you. Make a plan this moon cycle to learn something you've always wanted to learn. Think about potential collaborations or co-creators to help you bring your projects to life. Do some analysis, sort data, group, and organize your writing projects. Create some outlines, if you like that sort of thing. Make some plans to help you make sense of where you're going in your writing project. Plan a workshop to teach in the next few weeks, or attend one. Plant some seeds and start scheduling calls around the waxing and full moon to have conversations with others and expand your thinking. Trust that with every meeting you have, you invite chances for your intuition to speak. New moon writing prompts. I wonder. I'm here to express. I radiate. I'd like to improve my communication by my favorite co-creation. I co-create. This is stimulating and exciting. I'm curious. I intend to ride the wave of opportunity. I attract the best. Waxing moon actions and prompts. Waxing moon actions. Play some upbeat music, set a timer for 15 minutes, and dive into a delightful brainstorming session. When you're generating ideas, let all those seemingly scattered options flow onto the page without judgment or question. Let them out. Just because you write something down as an idea, it isn't a commitment to write about it. Brainstorm quickly and let it sit. Batch some drafts of your content. Blog drafts for the coming months, images or video clips with captions for the week, or even a newsletter to spark connections. Write fast drafts on a few different topics, or jump around in your book, writing different chapters. Get curious about the words you use in your website copy and the language that often comes through in your content and book writing. Explore some definitions to see if the word has the right connotation for you. Are there words that are more aligned or feel better to use? A thesaurus is your best friend right now. To find more words to express your message, do a web search for images of your content and see what comes through. Enjoy the chattiness of the day and comment on social media. Ask questions on social media and with anyone you spend time with in person. Waxing moon writing prompts. This is wrong for me. This is right for me. This idea might be for someone else. I want to know this about my reader or audience. This is the opposite of what I believe. I need to have this difficult conversation. I imagine. I take action enthusiastically. Expanding my horizons. I use beautiful words that feel good to write. Full moon actions and prompts. Full moon actions. Reach out to potential collaborators. Join a yellow if you attend a networking or social meeting today. Socialize, network, play, and have fun. Send some friendly emails to people in your network. Get social in the comments on blogs and social media, and leave thoughtful notes or perspectives. Look at your writing project and think about where you can make it better. What quick improvements could you make to your website copy, sales pages, social bios, or author bio? Review your writing bucket list, or create one if you haven't, and only include expansive ideas. Full moon writing prompts. I collaborate. When I partner with blank, this is the kind of magic that happens. I'm smiling at. My love language is. If I were to receive two things at once, they'd be. My favorite thing about social media is. The message I'm here to spread. I'm getting perspective on. I trust that I know what to write at the perfect time. I balance my writing with joy. Waning moon actions and prompts. Waning moon actions. Empty that full mind into your journal before writing anything else. Channel that busy bee brain into making a lot of progress or completing a project. Add some dialogue to your memoir. Craft some first-person statements for sales copy, a blog post, or a social post. Review your consultation notes from conversations with potential clients and see if you're using their exact words. This is an exercise in active listening. Schedule some quiet time to take a break, napping, meditating, walking mindfully, whatever you need to stay present and slow the busy energy. Do an edit to weave in a conversational tone. Read your writing to see how you'd naturally speak. Using contractions is an easy way to make your writing feel conversational. If you're editing a piece of writing you've spent a lot of time reviewing already, read it from the bottom to the top, one sentence at a time. Our minds might be better at attention to detail now, so use this energy to catch those little typos. Do a clarity edit on your writing. Use a clear word in favor of a complex one. Waning moon writing prompts. My work solves this problem. My favorite client is my ideal reader. I complete. I ground my inspiration into. I speak. I'm letting go of overwhelm here. I can teach others. I let go of a lack of focus. Writing is stimulating. That is all for Gemini. I hope you enjoyed this section, got some good prompts and tips for writing today. Wherever the moon is today, jump around to that episode, have a listen, and use the timestamps to jump to the appropriate moon phase so you can grab those prompts and suggested actions. Even better, grab a copy of the book, Writing with the Moon, get it online wherever books are sold. You can also find it on my website at theintuitivewritingschool.com. This is your host and author, Jacqueline Fish.